If you watch other videos about Apostille, you've probably learned how to apostille birth certificates and other state documents. But what happens when the document comes from the FBI? That's where most videos stop. Today we're going to cover the part almost no one talks about. And to be honest, from doing apostilles and teaching people how to do them, FBI apostilles are not really common. So most of the apostilles we do is, like I said, state documents, birth certificates, marriage certificates, death certificates. But I'm going to go through the FBI document process, okay, and we'll talk about it. So before I start and how to actually do the process, I want to cover what type of documents would need a federal process or a federal authentication. FBI background checks, U.S. citizen and immigration services. Okay. U.S. FDA. Some FDA documents, United States Patent and Trademark Offices, IRS documents, and Social Security Administration documents. So if you're someone that does apostilles for other people, the good thing about this is when you, your client should know, or if your client looked into it at all, they should kind of know where to go. Like if they have an FBI background check, they should say something about like an FBI or federal apostille. Most of them won't come to you not knowing anything, and if they do, those are the documents you want to look out for. Okay, so the good thing is this apostille process is pretty easy, and is actually a part of the non-Hague Convention process. So non-Hague documents, they have 3 steps. They have the state approval, the federal approval, and the embassy authentication. So for the FBI stuff we're talking about, it's the second approval that you're looking for, the federal approval. So if you ever have done a non-Hague country, you should be familiar with this process. You should have pretty much done it before. If not, we'll go through it now. So the first step is you identify the documents, of course, if you need a federal authentication. The next step is that you fill out a DS-419 form. Alright, so I'm going to pull that up on my screen here, and we can take a look at it. So the DS-419 form is a pretty simple form. You want to fill out your information up here, your mailing address here, and if you're doing it for another person, you want to fill their information in here in section 3. So section 1 is your information. Section 2 is how you're sending it to them. If you're mailing it, you want to buy 2 envelopes. You want to buy one that goes from your house to the State Department, and then from the State Department either back to you or back to your client. Alright, that's part of state. That's part of section 2. So self-addressed stamped envelope is what you want to track. That's what you want to check. The tracking number, you'll probably get that if you go with the USPS. You'll have a kind of like a receipt that has that tracking number. The first time I did this, I did not fill out that tracking number form. that tracking number box. So it's not like it's not mandatory. I guess they'll update it once they receive it. So section 4, this is important. So section 4 is you want to fill out the country that they said they need it for. So they said they need their FBI background check for Mexico. So Mexico is a part of the Hague Convention. If it was a non-Hague country, after you get this back from the State Department, you need to still do the embassy step. So non-Hague for the federal or for FBI check is a federal and then embassy. If it's a Hague country, it's just federal. Okay, and that's I think why other apostille, I guess, educators really don't talk about it, because like you don't really run into that. And sometimes I don't want to say barely, but you less often run into non-Hague countries. So sometimes you just may not have to do this. Most of my apostles have been for Hague countries, so it's just been state approved. But non-Hague countries, I did have a couple of them, and I had to fill out this form here. So you want to here you want to enter the country, which we said was Mexico. Document type, FBI background check. Number of documents, 1. Processing fee per document is 20. So if they have more than one document, you would put the amount of the number of documents, and this is pretty much times it by 20. So 2 is 40, 4 is 80, you know. So another thing here, okay. So if it's the FBI background check, this is the box you want to check. This federal agency. And you want to put FBI. So if it's a if it's an FBI background check, you want to put FBI. If it's an IRS or FDA document, or another one you said? Alright, immigration document. You want to put the agency here. So once we've completely filled out this form, you just want to print it out, put it in the envelopes, get your money order, put that in the envelope as well. I did do a cover sheet. Well, every time I do an apostille, I do a cover sheet. So, like I've said before, if you're looking for a cover sheet, this is essentially what you want. So pause the screen here and copy the format of this. So to who may concern. So instead of the PA issue documents, you want to say federal, and then you want to list what document it is here, and these are pretty much the numbers that would update, that you would change to fit whatever you're doing. So if it was like 2 documents, 2 here, the fee is $20, and you would just put the total here. So once you have all that together, you have your cover letter, this form here, your something that you need to look out for. And also, I noticed that ChatGPT, if you use that to help you with the apostles, that says watch TBC as well. So, like when you ask it the first time, where does this go? It will actually give you the wrong address. So this form here, once you get this form, this is the address you want to follow. So no matter what ChatGPT says, no matter what anything else says, follow this document. Just do what this document says. Alright, and that's essentially it. So if this helped you out, guys, just give me a like or subscribe if you can. I'm trying to build up my channel. That's pretty much it. I'm not going to pay for anything else. But it does help. It does help. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. And this is the exact process for federal documents and part of the process for non-A countries.